So now that we understand how the deep desert is divided from a server perspective, knowing that all these servers are meshed together and you will be traveling between these servers pretty much seamlessly, but they only hold 100 players each. And this is the most critical aspect to understanding the current restrictions with the infrastructure, performance, as this is pretty much the gatekeeper on why Dune Awakening is only going to have 300 player cap in PvP on go live. Now the devs allude to this being a technical issue with Unreal Engine not being designed for server meshing, and that it has been extremely difficult for them to try implement a more robust player count and cap within the deep desert due to the nature of Unreal Engine. Having more players could possibly lead to lag, desync, server crashes, as the map is freaking huge, which covers dynamic weather, explosions, vehicles, NPCs. It's a lot. But the biggest concern with how player caps are going to work within this game is basically having the ability to lock people out. So since we can only have 100 people per area, this will allow people to always be able to exit the deep desert. So let's run through an example. So ultimately, everyone is entering through the southern gate, which is down here. This is almost like the safe area, the PvE area, or at least a portion of it might be. And it's reported that all the best loot and best resource nodes and everything is at the back here. So ultimately, everyone is trying to travel, at least the bigger guilds or people of some quantifiable number will be trying to get to these areas at the back, which will give them overall an edge due to the resources and what's available, including rare schematics, lands red locations, and a lot is going to be happening around this area. So an easy way to understand why the 100 player cap exists is, let's say we have one highly sophisticated and organized group that actually takes up the whole deep desert, and they are occupying the entry. So currently no players can go in and none of these players are leaving. So if they increased this cap to say 301, this solo player now can't actually escape the deep desert, as now there is a pentashield across this whole area, completely blocking and restricting this guy from getting out. Gotta love my arrows, whatever the hell that is. So that's a very simple breakdown of why it is restricted to 100 players, coupled with the performance impacts, Unreal Engine restrictions. But the devs do illuminate that this may change in the future as they figure out and implement a more robust system, code, servers to hopefully increase these numbers. But at the moment, this is what we've got.